Definitely tougher skin. Clarity on how people operate. I learned a lot about myself as far as my ability to push, even when I was just exhausted. I've committed to knocking on 100 doors a day. And I did. My shoes, I had some holes in my socks. My shoestrings were torn in my tennis shoes. But I realized that I had more drive in me than I thought. I've always known I'm a really headstrong type person, but this really showed me that when I'm committed to something, I'm overly committed. Sometimes to a fault. Because everybody's like, I can't believe you're gonna do that. I'm like, well, I want to do it. I feel like, especially like in apartments and things.
I've heard you say several times today, even though I didn't win, blah, 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 blah. I just want to point out to you that you may not have won when you compare the votes that you received to the votes that your opponent received. But in so many ways you did win, not just for yourself, but for other people who look like you, whether it's an African American or a female or an African American female. In so many ways, this was a victory. And I know that you know that, but I just want to confirm, just from my point of view, that I definitely see it as a victory, because for you to get over 40% of the vote and everything that you did, just all the walking and all the knocking on doors and the courage that it took to do all of that. So many of us do not have the courage to do that. And to just see somebody else do it, somebody who never even really had a plan to do that. Right. For you to just, be able to just share with us how you dug in and what you accomplished and how you accomplished it is exactly why I wanted to talk to you today, because I know that just little pieces of what you have shared can inspire other people. Thank you. And so the very last question that I want to ask is, do you think you would do it again?
So this is so funny. I had told initially, afterwards I said no, I would never run again, because this particular term is a 4-year term. Okay. And for this particular office, and I'm like, I don't know where I'll be in 4 years. So whether I'll run again or not, at first I was saying, probably not. I said, it's like asking a woman, right, if she'll have a baby, she'll have another baby. Right. And she'll be like, them labor pains kick my butt. So no, I will not have another child. Right. 5 years down the road, she does. But I actually was about to run for another office. Wow. Someone approached me at the last minute, wanted me to run for College Board. Okay. I actually went up there, filed my documents and everything, and then they called me like 3 days later and told me that my paperwork was not submitted on time. It was a big legal thing. It could have gotten to another level. Had attorneys working on my behalf or whatever, but so I'm not running, but I was. So I can't say that I won't at this point. My husband seems to think that I have it in my blood now. I really like to tell people I felt like I was running for that position because that's something I really had a passion for. Even with the College Board, I thought, okay, well, it's dealing with education. I'm a graduate of College. That was something I could get behind. But I tell people I don't want to just do city council or be in Congress or Senate. That's not something that felt like that's not something I feel like I want to do. Now, it may change. Right. I've learned never to say never, because I had tweeted years ago, and I don't know if you have like a thing where it comes like to show like something you did, posted a long time ago, whatever. I had tweeted something a long time ago, like I will never run for office, And when I saw it, I was like, oh, well, I guess I better not say that again, because apparently that's not true. So you never know. So I don't know. I don't know. You may see me back on the campaign trail. I don't know. I don't know if whatever. If the opportunity approaches itself and it's the right fit for me, I'm just not one that's just going to run just because, just for anything. I want it to be something that's going to go in line with my values and, my truth. And
Misty Irby did not run for office for power or for popularity or for self-righteousness. She ran for office because she saw a need and she stepped up to the plate. If we had more people like her in the world would be a much better place. I'm just so grateful for her courage to put herself out there and just attempt to do what needed to be done. But one thing that she did do is she put a few extra cracks in that glass ceiling. Now she knows that over 40% of the population believe that she would do what she said she would do and that she could do what she said she would do. And for that, I want to say to you, Misty Irby, that was a win-win. There is no loss, there is no defeat in that. You have made a major contribution to African American history in Collin County, and without it, the future will not be what it is or what it will be. Thank you so much for what you have done, and I hope you stay very active in the realm of politics in Collin County.